Hey, look, we didn't start up here. Thank you. Start down there, not up here, not down there. PlayStation, shut off. Okay. Alright, let's see. Migrant Fleet, we did that. We did that shit. Let's check stuff. Let's go for that last. There's a planet. I see you. Anomaly. Rich. Super rich. Alright, don't care about iridium. Well, just a tiny bit, because I want to get to 50. We'll take any kind of element 0 that we can. Now that's on 50.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
That's a bit of everything? Holy damn.
Launching probe.
Element 0.
Launching probe.
Sheesh.
Probe launched.
Alright, that's it. Look at all the things on this planet. Another one. Bloom.
Launching probe.
All that element 0. Yeah.
Probe away.
Thank you, planets.
Probe away.
It's well worth going here. Ah, fine, whatever.
Launching probe.
There we are.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Look at all that element 0. Yeah. I see another one. I don't want to keep checking ship planets though. Anomaly, no anomaly. Let's quickly go.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Could use some palladium, I guess.
Probe launched.
Be quicker.
Launching probe.
Yeah, whatever. Doma. Alohi. Is that it? That's 100%. Previously we passed pass, but now we're not gonna pass pass. Anomaly. Really? Ugh. Oh wow.
Probe away.
That is neato.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
And we're done. Let's not acquire this. Let's save that. Do everything else first. Did I help everyone? I helped Samara, I helped Thane, I helped Garrus, I helped Miranda, I helped Tali, I helped Morden. Yeah, I helped Jack. Anomaly. God damn it. Come on, Edie. Work with me here. I don't need this shit. Anomaly. It's usually not the bigger planets. Strange name. It's poor. Yet it's definitely got some shit. It's got shit all over, man. This is not poor.
Anomaly detected.
Oh yeah, no shit.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gertzman.
Probe away.
Do we get element 0?
Scans have found
Oh
something.
damn it. If I've gone to all these planets and getting like all the shit I can from them, and I only get a couple thousand element zeros shit and whatever, the universe has got to run out really fast. Like, how do we have all these resources if I go to planets and get all the shit that quickly, that easily, and just don't get much out of it compared to the fact that it's a whole fucking planet and stuff?
have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Repeat, toxology alert.
Hey,
Danger
don't.
of rapid neural
What?
decay. Local flora chemically
Fuck you, shut up.
compatible with human physiology.
Let's talk to you then.
Beacon resumed. Pause.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Yes. I guess we... Oh. No. Oh, come on. Little cunt fuck.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
They never came.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
No comment. Bye. This seems like a place to fight. Right in the face.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Did you cut your own hair? You cut it quite well. I mean, after 8 years, this should be very long, right?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will
I'm scratching myself. Holy.
Stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Hostile!
God damn it, don't target him. Or her.
Clean hit.
You will fly. Make him fly. 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 Die. Bitch. How do you do that much damage? What the fuck?
Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Will do. Yeah, why not?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure.
And then there's
Is that a
people
settlement?
right here.
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
So the hunters must have come from right in there, but they're all living in peace and stuff. I don't know, man. Shit's weird.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
And then they're just back to talking.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. Combat center decay.
Huh? What?
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
I wonder when games will make mouths look realistic when they talk. Always look stupid.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems
It's just something I realized.
If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out.
I've seen worse, don't get me wrong.
The signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Let's find this man. Oh. So dumb.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yep.
Older dead left closed. Position. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. You're up!
Requesting assistance. I've got no shield!
Here, enjoy.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victims.
Requesting assistance.
That was pretty easy. Ow.
Rerouting.
might be useful.
Ow.
Rerouting power force casualties. Excuse me.
Oh, someone by the door. Be right back.
Enemies inbound.
Have a nice trip!
They keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. You've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Whoops. Oh, it's ammo right here.
Failing. Critical safety hazard. Backup entrance engaged. Rerouting power.
Killed that one. Killed that one.
Impact event. Collision proximity warning. Impact event. Impact imminent. Nice.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Away. This thing is not my father.
I'm like Dixon's fine.
Good shot!
You kill what I will shoot.
Deploying incineration tank.
Stop or no rescue.
Oh my fucking good lord. Fuck. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Where the fuck did that come from? Ugh.
Hostiles to the left.
Enemy drone!
Fucking die! Lord.
Deploying incineration tank. Direct organ trauma. Oh! Making contact.
Defense systems active.
Deploying in zip. One down.
About to get hot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Element 0. Meh.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
Hey, Lee.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew acting, Captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
This is the guy who voice acted Lee, voice acted Lee in The Walking Dead. Just in case you can't tell, okay.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ee-hee. Ooh-hoo.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did. Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Anytime. Sniper rifle though. Oh, it costs so little. Get it. Get it all. That's expensive. Oh, there. Better use my sniper a little more. Also my pistol. A headshot, definitely. Did a bunch of those, but I guess they didn't do shit. It's just a med bay. Someone said I want this. Isn't this the one that goes which I get is good, but meh. Just whatever. Element 0. Not wasting element 0 on that. Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Already?
Commander.
Fuck you, man. I'm done talking to you, little bitch. Care about the other people more anyways.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is there anything
You have anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Is there anything I should know? Is there anything I should know? Such a tiny difference, man. Pertali was Nima's request included with her data delivery from Haystorm to Admiral Livoria. Okay. Shepard Vast Normandy, I've been digging through the LRI. I just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Sora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Blah blah blah. Bitch. And I have no more fish, so no point in going up there.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something
You
else.
have but to ask,
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Danteist Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose. A cause to die for. A chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again.
I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Thanks, man.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with their kid. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Shepard?
Shepard. I thought we could chat a bit. I would like that. You have been a good friend to me. That means a lot to me. If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard. How are you? Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate. I should go. Of course.
I should go. But what am I doing? Talking. Wow. Dun dun da 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 da.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Oh wait, I know this is the same shit.
Prepare for sure thing.
And Miranda doesn't want to talk. Let's try anyways.
Commander, what can I do? There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Hey. What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go. Whatever.
Whatever. Bitch. You want to talk at least.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
I never understood how you get sick from non-Quarian germs.
We don't, really. Turian germs are the only ones with any chance of affecting us, since we share amino acid chirality with them. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
So cute.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
That is kind of cute, though.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Oh, wow. Wows. I think... I don't know, man. Do I want to play my... no, not really. I think I'm done for now.
Messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. I think I'll call it a day. No. Yeah. Take care. I will see you around. La 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 la. La.